So I got a little package in the mail from ProComp. Working on my Cummins Excursion today. As you can see, I got a little maintenance to do here. This has been busted off for a while. The stabilizer itself isn't in the best operating condition. And I'm going to put a ProComp dual stabilizer kit on. So let's get this opened up. Comes with some brackets and hardware, more brackets, bolts, a couple stabilizer shocks, this is it's kit 222286. It's for the the 99 to I think 04 Super Duties and 05 Excursions. I don't see any instructions in here, but basically the stock stuff has to come off. And then this bracket right here gets put something like that. And this bracket here replaces that bracket. So obviously we'll start by taking off the old stuff. My El Cheapo Walmart nut destroyer. That nut's rounded. There. Stock is out. So the ProComp kit that I have here, you got to download the instructions from their website. It's good for 0 to 8 inches of lift. Dual stabilizing kit, 99 to 04, 4-wheel drive, F250, 350, and also Excursion 2000 to 2005. So it looks like they want me to replace the factory bolt on that side, on the factory side with this one. It's going to be the bolt and the washer. We're going to shove the stabilizer in there. So I had to enlarge these holes a little bit because I have bigger U-bolts than what factory is. I'm going to stick this bolt in here, make sure it'll fit. I have to retorque them later, but we got to give this a turn just to get it out of the way for the stabilizer. Some of these nuts are rounded for some reason. Why would that be? Try a different size on there. There we go. I just turned all I did is turn the clamps. And the lock. so my alignment won't be messed with. And tighten up this lock. I think it just makes sure this doesn't spin. It's not really much to it. I'll take this other little baggie. I don't know if they're supposed to be tied in a knot like that. Doesn't look like somebody used this kit. I'll shove that in there. Hopefully everything fits. There we go. Now, well, these work a lot stiffer than the original. Go bring them together. So now, according to the instructions, it looks like we take this U-bolt kit, you drop it all over the floor. But no, seriously, you drop more stuff on the floor. I'm gonna set that right there. Take this bracket, and it gets mounted like that. And it gets mounted. There's 4 little knobs there. It's mounted on that one. The one's closer to the driver's side. And get everything started. Take this bolt, shove it in there. It doesn't need a bushing on this side because the bolt is bigger. Doesn't seem quite right to me where the picture's showing. It seems like it's more like there. We'll get these started. And then I'll take the tape measure, because I drove on here straight. Should be able to take the tape measure and find where the center is. Put that on there. That goes like that. And then one of those, and that. And there'll be something like that when it's done. Just gonna snug that up and go get the other bolt. There it is. Shove that in that hole. Put that spacer thingy on there. There we go. Look at that. I got my tape measure here, and there's the notch, there's a notch, there and there. So measure how much we have here. About 5 3/8. Measure here. Oh, only 4. So we'll slide this over a little bit and see if that's the notch they were talking about. 4 5/8. 4 1/2. Go over just a little bit more. And then I'll snug it up and check it again. Get that perfectly vertical. Four and a half. 4 1/2. So that looks like that's where we need to be. Snug all our bolts up. Can't forget the most important part. And that's installing the decals. Because decals, well, they give you at least 100 horse to make everything work better. I'll do one last check here to be sure. 4 1/2. 4 1/2. So, you're gonna want to go and turn your wheels lock to lock. Make sure there's no binding, etc., etc. Hopefully this helps somebody out. Gonna go and torque down all the fasteners, and thanks for watching.